look at the way, we've also called ourselves a secular nation, but we are the only country where only the majority community, the Hindu community, is not allowed to own its own temples, its own places of worship. We can't run our own educational institutions. If secularism means separation of church and state, the state or the government has no business running temples. I come from Karnataka, where in the recent budget, you had 300 crores for the Waqf properties, you had 200 crores for Christian institutions, and a 10% tax on Hindu temples, having a revenue of more than 1 crore. You can have non-Hindus on the board of trustees of Hindu temples. Will the converse also happen, where a Hindu or a Christian can be on the board of the Jama Masjid and so on? So I think there have been lots of such anomalies when it comes to our understanding, or this warped understanding of secularism, and that too has been a product of the Nehruvian era. And I use Nehruvian as a euphemism and not as a personal attack on Mr. Nehru or his policy, but it's been a continued policy which has influenced our internal dynamics, our academia, our media, the way we look at history, the way we look at culture, all of that. And there is a rupture where, as Mr. Khurshid rightly said, there has to be a counter narrative. And so far, that counter narrative has been quite ruthlessly suppressed. There has been no power for that to express itself. Whether it's in academics, whether it's in media, people have paid a very heavy price, for forcefully putting forth their viewpoint. Now, to use Nehru's own terms, the soul of a nation long suppressed is finally finding utterance. And so this fight between India and Bharat, where does the soul of this nation rest? Are they the same? Are they different? Is it India that is Bharat, which means Bharat was the original entity and India was another version of that? All these contestations, and I think they are very healthy contestations, are finally happening, which was not happening so far in the last 70 years.